I ain't medically clear, but I'm not looking to have a wrestling match. Why don't you get your bitch ass in here?
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Seth Joseph and I'm here for all new video. Today we're going to be talking about what happened on Monday Night Raw. Show starts off with Cody Rhodes. Cody, what do you want to talk about? He wants to talk about Roman Reigns. Cody, he loves the fans. He's going to birthday parties. He's the best man at a wedding. All because he keeps his promises to his fans. Cody promises to be the WWE champion that Roman isn't. He is planning on showing up to Raw or SmackDown every single week. Roman don't do that. Roman's on vacation every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks you see a return graphic for Roman. Cody wants us to point at the Wrestlemania sign with him. Cody, I'm ready to point. Out of nowhere, unadvertised, The Rock shows up. He comes to interrupt Cody, whisper to him, and then leave. He walked away. Anybody know how to read lips? I wonder what he said. We get Ricochet versus JD Mcdonaugh. Mommy told JD, you need to pick up some wins. You've been losing a lot. But did he do it? Absolutely not. You know he's not gonna beat Ricochet. He got his ass beat. Loser! Even though Dominic kept getting in the way, tried to cost Ricochet this win, Ricochet still managed to pick up the victory. Ricochet is a human highlight reel. We got the Poison Rana, Destroyer, Shooting Star Press with JD standing up. Oh, that's unbelievable. I love that Ricochet is getting a push now. CM Punk is here and he talks about Roman, The Rock, Seth Rollins, and everyone's favorite hater in a skirt, Drew McIntyre. Roman wants to talk mess on Pat McAfee's podcast. Oh, CM Punk is coming for you. Rock, your hands are still too short to box with God. Drew McIntyre, take that skirt off and get in the ring. Drew McIntyre comes to interrupt and he sits on top of the commentary table. Cameraman is about to film right under his skirt. Drew McIntyre calls himself the Chosen One. Punk wants to know who gave you that name? Who called you the Chosen One? We all know who it was, but we ain't gonna say who it is. Someone else comes out, Seth Rollins. Another person that CM Punk is so happy to see. Seth is in the ring. It's great seeing him and Punk face to face. I wanted them to fight so bad, but honestly, I would rather see Drew McIntyre and CM Punk fight more. CM Punk is trying to figure out what is he gonna do at WrestleMania. Is he gonna host it, be a special guest referee, or maybe be a commentator? Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins, both of them want CM Punk to be on commentary during their match. CM Punk gets the last word and he walks out. Rollins is in the ring with Drew McIntyre. Out of nowhere, McIntyre gets kicked in the face. His head gets stomped through the mat. Poor Drew McIntyre. We need an ice pack for that. Nile versus Candice LeRae. We get the jobber entrance, of course. This is obviously gonna be a short match. It's also the only women's match on the show tonight. I wonder how long it's gonna last. Candice is trying to get Indy to attack Ivy while the ref is not looking. She's over there pretending to be injured. The ref could check on her. It's gonna give Indy the opportunity to beat up Ivy Nile while the ref is not looking. Maxine gets hit instead. Indy was so hesitant on being bad. Like, girl, show that bad side. Kick somebody in the face. Ivy slides back in the ring. Indy, it's her opportunity to punch her. Candice LeRae cheats and wins the match. Indy is not happy at all. She does not like this bad side of Candice. Weird, you don't like this bad side. That wasn't her boyfriend, Dexter Loomis, a crazy man that was kidnapping people. But you could like that, but not like Candice being bad. Interesting, you need to fix that. DIY versus The New Day is up next. They had a backstage segment. DIY is telling New Day, why are you calling yourself The New Day? They ain't nothing new about y'all. These two teams are fighting. Outside dives and kicks, and we have awesome truth on commentary. This match didn't even end because Judgement Day came out to attack all the teams. Everybody getting beat up. Look at them trying to take out the competition before WrestleMania comes. They're trying to retain their title in the ladder match. The whole crowd is chanting for R-Truth to come in and fight. He don't want no parts.
Go to commercial break. Commercial break!
R-Truth got a huge pop beating up some of the members of Judgment Day, but at the end, Damian Priest was able to take out R-Truth, and Finn Balor was able to stomp right on R-Truth's chest. We have Andrade versus Giovanni Vinci. Ivar was supposed to be in this match, but he's not medically cleared. They ring the bell and the match started. They're already chopping the hell out of each other. That chop was loud. I know they heard it backstage in catering. The elbow from Andrade is so deadly, and so is his new finisher. Andrade was able to get that win and avoid another chop from Giovanni Vinci. Rhea Ripley is here, and she wonders why Becky hasn't had her focus on her. Becky Lynch has been way too busy beating up Liv Morgan and Nia Jax. You should be focusing on the champ. Meanwhile, Rhea has been busy putting her ass in people's faces, doing the stink face to Nia Jax and Shayna over the weekend at live events. I'm gonna need these two to fight. Rhea tells Becky that Becky's daughter is gonna watch her lose. She's gonna start calling Rhea mommy. That pisses Becky off. Becky starts going off on Rhea Ripley. And obviously, you mentioned her daughter. That's exactly how she's supposed to react. Becky talking and she sounds like she's about to cry. Punches Dominic right in the face. The girls start fighting. Brawl breaks out and neither the ref or Dominic could separate the two of them. Just let them fight so we can see who will win already. All I know is that Rhea Ripley better get that win at WrestleMania. Becky don't need another win. She don't need another title. Let Rhea retain. Bronson Reed is here to squash Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is doing whatever he can to try to put down Bronson Reed.
Power off his feet, couldn't quite get there.
You know you can't lift up that man. I don't even know why you tried. Sami has been kicking and punching and Bronson Reed is bloody. Gunther comes out to watch the fight. He thinks and knows Sami Zayn cannot defeat Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed won the match. Sami Zayn got distracted by Gunther. Bronson Reed gets the win, squashing Sami Zayn and sending his ass home. Interesting how Sami Zayn lost during his road to WrestleMania. He got a title shot in 2 weeks. And he's losing? I guess that means that he's gonna be the one to dethrone Gunther. Gunther has been getting in Sami's head. Sami lost to Bronson Reed. I know he's thinking in his head, damn, I really can't beat Gunther. He ends up meeting up with Chad Gable backstage because Sami Zayn is frustrated. He just lost. So he meets up with Chad Gable and Chad Gable offers him advice. And Chad Gable's gonna try to get Sami Zayn to defeat Gunther at WrestleMania. Main event time, and we have Shinsuke versus Jey Uso. Jey Uso ends up running into his brothers. They're probably gonna try to cost him the match. Jey Uso and Shinsuke is over here having a great match. The two of them are fighting and beating each other up. And out of nowhere, here comes Solo and Jimmy to come into the ring. They pop up, but here comes Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes to stop them from interfering. They go to beat up Solo and Jimmy so that Jey Uso could focus on winning the match. Drew McIntyre also comes out here because he wants to beat up Seth too. He didn't forget what happened earlier in the night. Seth stomped his head in the mat. So now Drew McIntyre is back to beat him up. All this distraction outside the ring, Jey Uso was able to get that win with the spear. And after the match, Cody is still brawling backstage with Solo and Jimmy. And here comes the final boss, The Rock.
The Rock!
Rock really beat up Cody tonight. He took him outside in the pouring rain, beat him up to a bloody pulp, almost threw him off a ledge. Cody is all wet and bloody. I know The Rock is happy with what he did. He will be back on Raw next week, and maybe Seth Rollins will get beat up this time.
Look at you!
He got that bloody belt, plans to whip Cody with it, and he threw the garbage can at Cody. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe because I upload every single week. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the show and what was your favorite match of the night. And I'll see you guys next time with an all new video. I need you to subscribe.